Hey lady, it looks like your arrows are pointing straight ahead, not this way.
So I've already sold a ton. The day's going good and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Guess what? It's spring, which means spring cleaning, and it also means yard sale season. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of 6. Today I'm going to be sharing 4 tips to help you have a successful yard sale. I am no expert, but I've had several yard sales, especially when my kids were little. So I feel like I know a little bit about what to do and what not to do, and what works and what doesn't. So maybe you're new to the whole yard sale thing, so I'm hoping these tips will help you. My first tip is to prepare. And this is obvious, right? But prepare means think ahead, pick a date, possibly talk to family or friends, and consider getting together and doing a multi-family sale, or maybe your neighbors. Do a multi-family sale with your neighbors if that's an option for you. Otherwise, pick a date and don't get stuck on just the weekend, like a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I have had yard sales on Thursdays and they have done very well, actually better than a Saturday has done. So don't get stuck on weekend dates. If you need tables to put your stuff on, then now's the time to gather those up. If you need to borrow them or whatever you need to do to make some makeshift tables, then that's the time to start thinking about that, is at the beginning. Another thing that's part of prepare that you do not want to forget to do is you need change. People are going to come with larger bills. That's just the way it is, and you need to have change. I usually try to start out with about $80 to $85 worth in change. I get like 120, a couple tens, a couple fives, about 15 ones, and I only get 50 cents because most of my items I do not price for less than a quarter. It's just easier when changing money. For safety, do not use a money box, you guys. Keep the money on you. I use a fanny pack, or you can use a crossbody purse, whatever works for you. If you only just have pockets, then do that, but do not get a money box because thieves show up at yard sales. They do, and it's just a fact of life. I hate that it's this way, but it is. I have never had a yard sale that I haven't had something stolen. Try to keep your jewelry by you if you have jewelry for sale, because that's one of the things that people can just slip on or put in their pockets very easily. I have a little table at the front where they can set their stuff down and I can go through and price accordingly. That is where I keep my jewelry at all times so I can see it. It really does just happen, and that's the sad world that we live in. It's safer if you're able to have a yard sale with other people and not alone, but keep your money on you, keep your jewelry close to you. You won't regret it. I do not price beforehand. It saves me so much time. I just kind of have an idea before the sale starts of what I'm going to sell clothes for and other items. If you want to price the bigger furniture to stop getting asked so much, you could do that. But as far as the smaller items, I don't price it beforehand. It just saves me that step. My next tip is to advertise. I always advertise on social media and on Craigslist the Monday before the sale. So the sale is going to be on a Thursday or Friday. I always post on Monday because sometimes people don't even see your post until after your sale is over. So I post on Monday on Facebook Marketplace and on Craigslist. And then also, if you're on any local buy and sell groups, advertise on there too. It's free. Take advantage of that free advertising. And don't forget about Facebook stories and Instagram stories. Another one is the newspaper. If you have a local newspaper and it's not too expensive to post your yard sale in there, there are still people that read the newspaper. So advertise in there too. And then you need signs. How many times have you seen those neon signs on the weekends, right? They're noticeable. So go to the dollar store and get you a big poster board. I go to the Dollar Tree to get the poster board because it's still only 69 cents, even though the Dollar Tree is now $1.25. I grab the neon green, and depending on how big you want your sign, you can get 2 or 4 signs out of that. To make my life easier, I write on the sign ahead of time, and then I go and post my signs the night before the sale, and I either bring a staple gun or duct tape depending on if it's wood or metal sign. So advertise, advertise, advertise. You need people to come to your sale if you plan on making any money back from your purchases. The next tip is to organize. And I know some people are just like, what? I have to organize my yard sale? I promise it will bring in more money if you do. I have driven by yard sales and people just take their stuff and kind of dump it in the yard into piles or just leave it in all the boxes and expect that people are going to buy their things. You guys have to take that little extra time to get it out. You have to think of your yard sale as a store. They have the clothes in one area, they have the home decor in one area, they have the sporting goods in one area. Think about that when you're setting up for your yard sale. Think about displaying your items in like groups, like things with like things. I promise you will bring in more money if you get it out so that people can see it. There is a very small percentage of people that's going to dig through your stuff. So you need to take that time to get it out if you want a better return for your money. Time is money. If I'm going to take the time to have a yard sale and sit out in the heat all day long, I want to get the most bang for my buck. So I'm going to get my stuff out and I'm going to organize. And when I say organize, it's not a one-time thing. Sorry guys, it's not. In the morning rush, there's going to be a mess after it kind of calms down a little. So guess what? You need to organize it again. Straighten it up for that next rush of people. I don't even know how else to say it, except I know you're going to make more money if you organize your things. This is also the time to throw away anything that has holes, stains, tears, snags. If there's any appliances or things that are broken, please don't try to sell those things. Make sure you throw those things away. Don't waste people's time with that. All right, so now you've had your yard sale. Guess what? It's not over. Now's the time to clean it up. That is my next tip, is don't forget to clean up. Go online to wherever you posted your yard sale, on your social media, Craigslist, wherever. Delete your post. Your address is out there online, so delete all of that. And then I box everything up. I set it by the curb. I take a picture of what's left. I post it on social media, free pickup, no picking through, must take all. And within a couple of hours, all of that stuff is gone. I have never had to haul anything away. If you're in an area where this could work for you, it's totally worth it. Unless you know somebody that needs the items that you can donate to them, this is the way to do it because there's no more hauling. Don't forget to go take down those neon signs. Don't be that person that leaves those signs up for the next weekend and then people are driving by your house going, where's the yard sale? Go and clean up your signs. Take all your posts off social media. Delete everything and be done with it. Just a random tip. It's a little bit extra. I feel like the most successful time to have a yard sale is while school is going because there's so many more people on the road headed back and forth, picking up, dropping off. If you do decide to have your yard sale during school season, springtime and fall time are great for that. Okay, there's your 4 tips. So prepare, advertise, organize, and clean up. I hope those tips were very helpful. If you guys know any tips about having a successful yard sale that maybe I missed, please leave those in the comments down below. If you know of another place that you can advertise for free on, you can also leave that below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and may your yard sale be very successful. Bye.
Here's the pile of yard sale stuff. It's 2 tubs like that deep. Plus all this, quite a bit. So the plan is to get all that out and ready for tomorrow. On our way to hang signs.
You're hanging signs. I'm just driving. I'm not supposed to talk, but I think I'm going anyway. The arrows are pointing the wrong way. It's like straight ahead. You want to come to our yard sale? Buy everything. Cheap. Hey lady! It looks like your arrows are pointing straight ahead, not this way. Just thought I'd let say that.
Why do you wait till I'm done to tell me?
Such violence.
This one's fine, it's just this one's not good.
Which way is that one pointing? The other one on the other side.
Straight.
Just unpeel and twist them. There you go.
How about you tell me sooner next time?
So it's barely 8:30. My sale started at 8, but I've had people here since 7. Even though I put no early birds, that's just the way it goes. Which is kind of a bummer if you're able to let people know don't show up early, because it's not fair to everyone that actually waits until 8 o'clock. So, but what happened was this lady came by yesterday because I was getting stuff ready, and my boys were outside and they asked her, or she asked what time, and they said 6. I was like, I never start a yard sale at 6 o'clock. Sorry, I'm not that kind of an early bird. So anyways, I've already sold a ton. But yeah, the day's going good and it's not even 9 o'clock yet.